Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as the Regnum Romanum, the Roman Empire. Notice a few things here. First off, we do have a couple that we have succeeded, so we need to get those cored up. That will help us in our run here. But I love this one. Occupy Iberia requires Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Abkhazia. That's the stuff over here. That's not Iberia. Just just thought I'd mention that. But we need to get our political power up before we can do that anyway. So that is there. All of our forces are over in America, but we are good on that front there. So I think that we can add in a few infantry divisions and get some more going because we need to be ready in case the Germans decide that it's time to go ahead and attack the Soviets. Because as fun as it would be to get the pizza achievement, which I am assuming that we can still get even, and as nice as it would be to get pizza time here, and as nice as it would be to have an American vassal, we have to have the Pope in charge and capitulate the Soviets. Which one is there? Stalin, how many guns does he have, right? We have to capitulate the Soviet Union while having the Pope in power. And so that's more important. So we do need to get some troops ready to at least be in that war. So we are going to be working on that as we go here. Let's see what we can do with this guy now. Still nothing great on that front. So we are ready to go. I've reorganized the Navy. That will take its time here. Here we go. Everything working as planned. We have a lot of destroyers. Oh, we should not have the early destroyers up here. Come on now. These should be going... You should be down in the old news. Come on now. Those should be going down there. All of them need to go here. And then you and you and you and... Well... You all need to go to Rome. We're going to put you all in Rome. And then we're going to put you all, there. And then all of these should be headed for here as well. And we're going to continue our work reorganizing the Navy. But as far as these go, we've got a few things here that are working toward happening. But we're probably not going to need a Navy. We're already across, obviously, the Atlantic. The Soviets are not going to be a threat. I guess if we face Japan, we would need a Navy, but I don't know if we're likely to face Japan at all. So, we'll see. Obviously, they're coming in from Alaska, which is not going to be great, but is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Bessarabia going to there was not unexpected. I don't know if we can still do collaboration governments, but we're going to try. I know that the Soviet, we usually need spies of Soviets, to make that happen, but we shall see here. Now, basically, I don't want to have to pull troops off of this line to go over here. So Provisional Canada, I know that you have some forces, right? One! You have one force. Alright. Just take... I don't know. How many do you think we need?
Pronto.
I'm going to make those 6. Going to have to do. Because I want to keep this going. It's the only place we're making progress. We're at least not losing progress on the east. So there's that at least. That's something. I've got this happening here.
Ordini.
Trying to move into Ottawa.
Pronto.
So, is there a reason we're not
Comandi.
crossing the line here? I guess because we can't. Good reason.
Pronto all'azione.
Good, solid reason. Just trying to defend Ottawa. It's going to be probably key here. We have the United States happening, and we're up to only 37% here, so we can't do the collaboration government yet with the United States. As much as I would like to, I don't think that's a thing that we can manage at the moment. We have improved medium airframe. We do need the small one for carrier planes. Let's take a look here at the improved medium airframe. I like to go ahead and make designated planes. And we'll have a defense turret, radio navigation. What is this? No. That seems okay to me. We don't need that much thrust for that. Need more thrust than that. Let's put there. That seems good enough. So yeah, we have a heavy fighter airframe. And then we'll go ahead and have CAS. What does this do? I don't know. We'll figure out what we need here now. Now the bomb sites very much needed. I like radio navigation as well. Still want a defense turret. Still don't think we need these. So the question is, do I want to add any naval bomber weapons to them? And I think the answer is not right now. So now we have to have the thrust exceed the weight. So that it does. Now, agility is incredibly low. But that will at least work, and I will figure out if we need to be concerned about any of that. Alright, so right, this one is the stuff here. Now these are heavies and not lights, so I'm wondering if they'll reinforce the ones we already have out there, or if they're going to require something new. And the Americans are making strengths against us, so they're starting to go here, and I'm a little concerned that we are not going to be able to win the war quickly. We do have German units that have come in here. I want to win the war quickly so that we can, like I said, get back to Europe and get to the task at hand with the Soviets. We're still in the Axis? No, we are our own thing. So why did Venezuela join the Axis? It's very unkind of them. Because, yeah, they think the enemy forces are stronger, but I think part of that is just this over here in the east, right? Where they are stronger.
Comandi.
Whereas out in the west, I think we are still moving somewhat successfully.
Attento. Avanzate. Ordini.
There we go. So as long as we can get down here into the Midwest, we should be able to cut off a good portion of their ability to do anything. Hey, we have more dockyards. I like this balance. Let's see. Do I have any carriers I can build? No, I can just build these. I think I'm going to build some more of the cruisers. Just keep going down that front. There is that one, and then as far as here, we're at 49%. Again, I don't know for sure that I can even do what I wanted to do here. I can! Prayer, collaboration, government. We need commandos as much as we possibly can. And we're going to commence when ready. There we go. But yeah. I think America is suffering from the point of the game that they are in at the moment. I think that's still happening here because I think we're beginning to push them back over here in the east. Hello. Beginning to push them back here in the east, which is only going to be good things. All right. Let's have you. We're going to begin the push into Alaska here. Try and get rid of those units that America had put against us. Allow this to continue forward. Deus Voltica complete. Anything else to do over here? The Holy Lands we already have. That should be bypassable, but it's not. We gain forts in Palestine. We gain a puppet focus against every country in Europe that's not majority Catholic. That's the Soviet Union, Sweden, Lithuania, and 3 others. So that would give us our war goal against the Soviets for whenever we want to use it. That's a really, really good thing here. The only real thing to think about other than that would be this one here, and I think I'm going to go for it. since we are at war with a major country. A modern operations center should be established for the Regia Marina's commander-in-chief to coordinate the operations of our naval formations throughout the Mediterranean and beyond. Sure. So, ideally here,
Pronto, signore.
we would find a way or two or three
Comandi.
to begin to get rid of
Formazione.
some of these American troops,
Ordini.
rather than, yes, the Germans may send us volunteers,
Ordini.
rather than just taking land. I would want to,
Ordini.
I would very much want to begin to delete some of those troops so that we can kind of coordinate things around.
Ordini. Sì, signore.
These guys must just not have any
Avanzate.
supply at all.
Attento.
They should have some supply coming in from down here. But not much, looks like.
Fuoco nemico. Avanzate.
Yeah, you're, why don't you just keep moving south? It's like you're in trouble, but just keep moving south. Yeah, they've got a little bit of New Brunswick here in trouble, but that's okay. That is okay. We're low on artillery. That is less okay.
Formazione. Non fermatevi.
Where is that unit actually? Oh, here.
Avanzate.
Okay. But yeah,
Sì,
like
signore.
basically, we'll just begin to cut in here.
Attento.
No problems with that. We'll just do that.
Sì, signore. Avanzate.
Who was captured? Oh, let's go ahead and get one of these things done here. There we go. Who was captured? Oh, a Soviet one. Okay, there's another one there. As soon as it reaches 30. Which it will. The other question is whether that's one of the ones that we had assigned to the job up here. Nope. It was not. Alright, it's 1940. We're almost in 1941. I think that it would behoove us to get these going. Let's get the production line first.
Attento.
One of you go here, one of you go for Portland, please. We do have
Pronto, signore.
some units still hanging out over here.
Formazione. Ordini.
Try to take this again.
Pronto.
I want you to cut across here. If that succeeds, we'll cut off the Upper Peninsula. And that'll be the first actual taking of actual land
Pronto all'azione.
that we will achieve.
Comandi.
Which would be good. That's the kind of thing we need to see. I mean, obviously, yes, this whole area is taken, but, like, taking down of units is probably more what I was after. Americans are coming out over here, but, like,
Pronto.
they're being successful in that sense, but also,
Attento.
like, we're hitting them pretty hard over here too. Should press on. Yeah, we're still only 7% of the way there. We haven't taken anything of importance
Pronto, signore.
to the United States, which is kind of the point also I was trying to make earlier.
Avanzate.
Though if we could do this area, that would be important to the United States, that's for sure.
Sì, signore. Attento.
Alright, you come there.
Avanzate.
Because we're trying to get those units back in the actual fighting. Alright, since we're at war with a major, do we want to do any other things that require that? I don't know. I think it was this one. I think it's worth it. Coordinating a large army is not an easy undertaking. We need to create a structure for Supreme Command which can guide and support the forces in the field. Sure. That's exactly what we need to do. You know, so we got so many green bubbles over here that, you know, them winning in the east is bad because so many of the victory points are in the east, but it's not devastating.
Formazione. Sì, signore.
Why don't you... Okay.
Sì, signore.
Why don't you two
Avanzate.
attack there? Let's keep on going. We're already in Wyoming.
Ordini.
Well, one of you needs to go over here. Someone's got to go there. The thing is that, you know, just like the United States doesn't have a ton of men to operate this line, neither do we.
Prendete la mira.
Can I get over here and retake this?
Comandi.
By any possibility? Because that would be great if we could retake it. So yeah, we have some very interesting things in here. So this one unit over here that's you kind of engaged in this back and forth. I think these guys are technically cut off.
Sì, signore.
Now they're not.
Preparatevi. Vi respingiamo, signore. Pronto all'azione.
Let's see what to do. You go here, you come on around over here.
Fermatevi.
Attack. We're going to try to press this advantage we just got in Wisconsin. And make it work. We have retaken
Sì, signore.
Alaska.
Comandi. Avanzate.
Hey, we just got a bunch of divisions freed up. We're going to put them in a new grouping over in Europe. They're intended to stay in Europe with an offensive doctrine. And for now, we're going to put them on the border over here, just for safekeeping. Every once in a while, it kind of changes. The strength meter over here changes.
Pronto all'azione. Avanzate.
I want these units caught up and freed.
Pronto. Forza, muovetevi.
Is that too much to ask? Probably. Probably is. They're probably toast anyway. But we'll continue to fight because I am almost certain that the United States does not have the resources that we have. So I'm wondering which one of these are closest. Ah, Mesopotamia, yes. This would be the closest, Armenia. Okay, Northern Hungary, okay. That would require Switzerland. Yeah, we need Champagne, but that's going to require a war with Germany. So what was this Armenia? Why don't I have control of that? I should have control of that. Hey, we can finally start building more things. And we're going to build some military factories all along Iberia, because I'm pretty sure we still have that. You know, why don't I have Armenia under full control? Well, hopefully it's just this, yeah, right here. So once we do finally attack the Soviets, we're going to hopefully deal with that. Lots of green bubbles just turned. Very green for us. That's excellent. You'll love to see it. So now all these units, right, they're being moved. You moved around.
Attento.
Because of all of this.
Formazione. Ritiratevi.
I'm going to try and snake that unit through there. Try and snake this unit through here. It's not going as fast as I had hoped. We are, you know, in progress on this. That's good. Looks like someone died. Probably in the Soviets. We'll have a chance to recruit another one here soon.
Attento. Avanzate.
I think we just add our units in here. We can take out this unit here, and then we can move further into Alaska without any worry at all.
Attento.
And here we've you kind of solidified. I think that we're better than all these units. You know, 1-to-1.
Attento.
For the most part, because these are our actual units.
Attento.
you to go there. I want you to, yeah, you come in for Portland. Or from Portland. Try and take that West Coast thing. And we're just going to try and move around over there. But, yeah, it could have gone better. It could have gone worse. We're almost in Kansas. So, that's certainly not a terrible thing. Try and pincer a few divisions here, try and get things to go. But we are already 9% of the way toward capitulation for the United States. We have pressed them in portions of the Northeast. I think, head for Boston there. Try and get this group moving, and yeah, we'll just try to cut off if we can cut off the units that are attacking over here, then we can take Maine and really swing around. So yeah, I think that things are turning for us. I think the United States is in trouble with supply, and we'll get there eventually. But yeah, it's going to take some time. But I've been talking about gaming, and I'll see you next time.